and good evening. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, coming to you very late. It is 11 p.m. here. I literally just drove back from New York City. My client, Carrie Barrett, oh my God, incredible human being. She was on the Today Show, not the Today Show that's on TV, but the Today Show that's like broadcast onto the like live stream internet. Absolutely incredible experience. She absolutely killed it. Yeah, it was just an incredible time. I've never been to 30 Rock. I mean, I think I've been inside the building, but I'd never been into like the news studio. And anyway, the topic I want to talk about this evening, and this is part of my 30-day challenge with Lauren Lefkowitz. You cannot make me sing today, Lauren. I raced home to get here by midnight so that I could get this done. Anyway, the topic I want to talk about is actually inspired by the check-in desk, okay? Because when you check into 30 Rock, you have to go into like this kind of booth, kind of room where you give your ID. They have to check you in. They give you a badge, which I have. It's a souvenir. I'm going to keep it forever. I'm so excited. But like all around you, they have these screens, and like the screens change. And there's like, pictures of all these celebrities and news anchors and like old TV show promos constantly just kind of like being interchanged throughout because of the whole NBC family. Like they're super proud of their heritage and everyone that's involved. And I was, standing there kind of waiting. The one of the producers was going to come down and get us. And I'm watching these images kind of flash up. And one caught my eye in particular. And it's not someone that I like particularly care for. It's not someone that I hate. But it's Chris Kardashian. And if you're not familiar with who that is, she's the matriarch of the Kardashian family. She's Kim and Khloe and Kourtney's mom and all the rest of the bundle. And what struck me is here's this woman who has zero shame. Zero shame. I mean, you can't tell me that you got famous and richer by releasing a sex tape of your daughter and tell me that you do not have shame. You can't tell me this woman has a lick of shame in her body or in her psyche. And that shame, that complete lack of shame, resulted in an incredible level of success. And it really got me thinking about how there's this inverse correlation between shame and our success, right? Because the clients who are the most successful are the ones who do not let shame hold them back. They really delve into what are the things that they hold shame around, and they untangle it, they unpack it, they do the work, they process it, and they stop letting that shame hold power over them. And when they do that, that's when they start being really successful in their businesses. Personally, it wasn't until I had my financial meltdown that I actually started having success in my business. Like I literally had to come to rock bottom and even like a little bit below till I got to the point where I really got to look myself in the mirror and see the shame I was carrying around when it came to my relationship with money and how I saw myself with money. And it wasn't until I really did that and was hanging out there for a bit, really processed through a lot of my feelings with that I started seeing this huge uptick in clients, in money, in confidence. And so if you're starting a business, if you're in the early stages of your business and you have massive goals and you're working really, really, really hard, you're struggling, you're on the struggle bus and you're plugging away day in, day out, and you're not getting closer to your goals. Here's my question for you. And I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to peace out because I'm going to go crash because I'm exhausted. How much shame are you carrying around? What are you feeling shame around? Are you feeling shame around your body for some reason? Are you feeling shame around your financial situation? Are you feeling shame around your education level? Are you feeling shame around your background, maybe your experience? Are you feeling shame around where you came from? Any of this can be that anchor that just kind of pulls you down, right? Because when we have shame, what happens when we're holding shame around something? We don't want anyone to find out about it, right? We hold it so close. It is like our deep, dark secret. It's like the skeleton in the closet. And when we have a skeleton in the closet, we don't want anyone to find out about it, right? So we spend so much energy trying to like contain this secret rather than doing the work that's actually going to matter, rather than processing through it and noticing that there are parts of our shame story that can be used to get clients, that can be used to tell our story, to like build trust and credibility with our audience. One of the biggest things I hear from specifically my life coach clients, my executive coaching and life coaching clients, is that they believe early on when they first start their businesses that in order to get people to sign up with them, they have to have the perfect life. Like they have to have their shit figured out first. And that, like, if that is the mindset they have, they're never going to succeed. It never works out. Hi, Steven. I know it is so late for me right now. It's like 2 hours past my bedtime right now. I'm so tired. But I don't want to sing. If you guys don't know what the challenge is that I'm doing with Lauren Lefkowitz, we are going live every single day for 30 days. Today, I think today's day 4. Yeah, because we started on Saturday. And my consequence, if I don't go live one day, is that she gets to pick a song that I have to sing and record and post onto the interwebs. And I'm not doing that because I'm a terrible singer and I hate that. That's why it's a consequence. It's going to keep me on the challenge. But anyway, there's no such thing as a perfect life. There's no such thing as getting everything perfectly dialed in first and then going out and helping other people. The most successful life coaches and executive coaches are the ones who like own the shit show. They're just like, yes, this mess. And literally there's just mess around me. How handy that I'm a cluttered human being. And I have like dog treats and tape and random necklaces and all the things. I have a empty tin from cookies from Magnolia Bakery. Like, this is the chaos. When you own the chaos, when you own the thing that you are holding shame around, that is when you actually get successful. That is actually when the needle starts moving. That's when you start attracting your ideal clients. It's when you start making real money, right? And it doesn't matter what you're holding shame around. Doesn't matter if like you feel like you're too heavy to be successful. It doesn't matter if you worry that you don't have the right degree from the right college to be successful. Whatever it is that you're holding shame around is going to act like a dam to all the success, right? Because you're not going to act as if you believe this success is going to come. Right? Because you have this big reason why it shouldn't come to you, right? So of course you're not going to reach your goals, right? Because you're not acting as if it's even possible for you. I say this all the time. If you don't believe that you can run a marathon, there's no fucking way you can run the marathon, right? Because you're not going to train for the marathon. And even if you do train for the marathon, you're not going to actually train for it. You're not going to do the right things that will facilitate you running 26 plus fucking miles, right? It's the same in your business. Right. And if you're holding shame around something, and even if like this incredible opportunity comes knocking on your door without you having to hustle hard and really work for it, you're not going to be receptive to it. If you're holding so much shame that's telling you do not deserve it, then my friend, like when that opportunity comes knocking with all the success that you have dreamed of, you're not going to want it. You're going to resist it. You're going to think, I don't deserve this. You're going to sabotage the fuck out of that. All right. Let me see. Steven, this is my prob. It's all mental. Yes. Okay. So I have a book recommendation for you. One of my old clients who just signed back up with me, recommended it to me. It's called Existential Kink. Highly recommend. I listened to it on my way down to New York and on the way back. Really, really interesting. But yeah, shame will keep you from doing the work and it will keep you from accepting things that come your way easily. Okay. If you're carrying shame, starting a business is going to be an uphill battle. Okay. Starting a business on its own will dredge up all of the shadow work that you could possibly have to do on yourself. Okay. It's going to like not just dredge it up, it's going to amplify it. It's going to make it way worse. It's going to blow everything completely out of proportion. All right. I can't tell you how many of my clients have come to me and been like, I think I need to start with a therapist. And I'm like, you haven't already? Like, it's one of the things that business owners absolutely need, right? Because we're putting ourselves out there every single day. Okay. And it's dredging up everything from our worthiness to our body issues, anything. So whatever it is that you're holding shame around, I want you to write it down. Okay. Just do like take a little index card or post-it note and just start making a little mini list of like all the things that you're holding shame around. Okay. And they don't necessarily have to be relevant to your business. Okay. And once you make this list, I want you to like go through and I want you to rate them. Okay. From 1 to 10, 1 being like, barely there. 10 being like, holy fuck, this is dominating my life. Okay. And I want you to go through and rate them all. And then I want you to think about your goals. I want you to think about the dream you have for your business. And I want you to like be real. Like, how far are you to reaching that goal? And if you're not that far along and those numbers are a little high, you have found the reason for your stuckness. This is something that I work on with my clients. It's also something that I recommend my clients work on with a therapist. Because of course, like shame can be tied to so much deeper stuff. And of course, as a coach, like I like to stay in my lane with the things that I thrive at. And I like making sure that we're bringing in mental health professionals for the things that they're necessary for. Anyway, I'm tired. I need to go wash my face and brush my teeth and get in my pajamas and snuggle my dog that just fell asleep on the floor and pass the F out because it's late. Anyway, Stephen, thank you for being here. I hope this exercise helps you with your mental game. And thanks for being my audience tonight. Anyway, I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, deliriously tired human being. Thank you for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.